Elijah and the Prophets of Baal. The scene takes place on Mount Carmel. The stage has two altars, one for Baal and one for the Lord. There's a crowd of Israelites watching. The challenge. In the days of King Ahab, Israel turned away from the Lord and worshipped Baal, but the prophet Elijah boldly stood for God. One day, Elijah confronted the people and the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. Elijah, standing before the crowd, "How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." Crowd murmurs, "What will he do?" Elijah, "Here is my challenge. Let the 450 prophets of Baal prepare a bull for sacrifice, and I will prepare one for the Lord. But we will not light the fire. Instead, we will each call on the name of our God. The one who answers by fire, he is God." Crowd, "It is a good idea. Let's see who is truly God." The Prophets of Baal. The Prophets of Baal went first. Prophet of Baal, number 1, shouting, "O Baal, answer us." Prophet of Baal, number 2, dancing around the altar. "Send fire, Baal, prove your power." From morning till noon, they shouted and danced, but there was no response. Elijah, mockingly, "Shout louder." Maybe he's deep in thought, or busy, or traveling. Perhaps he's sleeping and needs to be awakened. Prophets of Baal, shouting louder and cutting themselves. "Baal, hear us!" But there was no answer. No one paid attention. Elijah's prayer. Then Elijah called the people closer to him. "Elijah, come near and see the power of the Lord." Elijah rebuilt the altar of the Lord, using 12 stones, one for each tribe of Israel. He arranged the wood, cut the bull into pieces, and placed it on the altar. Elijah, "Now, pour water over the offering and the wood." People, surprised, "Water? But how will it burn?" 3 times they poured water until it soaked the altar and filled a trench around it. Elijah, kneeling and praying, "O Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant. Answer me, Lord, so that these people will know you are turning their hearts back to you." God's answer immediately: fire from the Lord fell from heaven. A sudden burst of flames on the altar. Crowd, in awe, "The Lord, he is God. The Lord, he is God." Elijah, "Seize the prophets of Baal. Let none escape." And so, the people turned back to the Lord that day. God showed his power, proving that he alone is the true God. Elijah prayed again, and the Lord sent rain upon the land. God's mercy restored his people and the earth. May we always remember to serve him with all our hearts. Thank you for joining us in this time of reflection and prayer. May these words bring peace and comfort to your heart. Until next time, may you walk in the light of love, grace, and divine peace.